Hi. So I was watching a video where someone was trying to explain to other buskers what equipment and he was using and what batteries he was using, and there were quite a few questions about the batteries and the power of the batteries and how much they how many hours they run for. So I thought, I'm going busking today. As you can see, I'm all done up in a beanie and a jacket because it's freezing in the UK. But I thought I'd just do a multi-part video. I'm going to show you my rig, all the effects I've got. I'll show you the batteries that I'm using, and I'll take you on the road with me, and I'll give you an update on how long the batteries last, and might be fun for you. So I'm going to switch my camera around. Here we go. Right, so the rig I take, let's count them. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pedals there. I've got an RC505. I've got 2 mixing desks. I've got an MP3 player. If I lift this up, so we had 5 pedals, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pedals, and then underneath this board, hidden under there, are another 3, so that is 13 pedals. So 13 pedals, RC505, 2 mixers, 1 MP3 player. Oh, right, so now we've got 2 of these, I think they 10-inch speakers. I took the batteries out of these and extended the wires out of the compartment, and I can run them on their own batteries, but I don't. I plug them in, and I've got two of these. So let me pause this. I'll take you over to the inverter. Okay, this is a bit of a mess because I've been charging up all these batteries. This is a normal car battery charger. At the moment, I'm just charging up a few smaller additional batteries that I'm going to need. This little battery, I live on a boat, so excuse the... So this small battery on the right is a battery that came out of one of those speakers. And this little inverter, it's a sine wave inverter. I think it's, what is it? I've been using this for years. It is a 1200 watt, if you can read upside down. So it's a 1200 watt inverter. It's no bigger than, whoops, sorry about that. No bigger than a hand. Bought it on Amazon from China or somewhere. So let's talk about these little batteries. This is a battery that came out of one of those speakers. That's my second speaker. This actually came out of there. These little batteries you can get at kind of like your trade stores that sell like hardware, plumbing, all that sort of stuff. In the UK we've got it's called Screwfix. They're normally used on like alarm systems, that sort of thing. So this particular one that came out of one of those speakers was, let's have a look on here. The speaker itself claimed that it could run for 8 hours on this little battery, and this is a 4.5 amp hour battery. Right, this particular one I bought separately. It's a 7 amp hour. Over here I've got a bunch of 7 amp hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, another 2, 5, 6. So if it all adds up, 6 times 7, 42, plus that, plus that, plus that. The reason I've got so many of these small ones instead of one big battery is I used to just go down with like one speaker, and I'd only need one battery, one speaker, and I could still run the inverter, run the speaker, run 1 or 2 little effect pedals. So Lithium batteries are obviously the way to go, probably, because apparently they're lighter, but they do cost more. These 7 amp hours cost about £27. The thing is, you can buy one a month, which I think over time, over a couple of years, that's what I've eventually done. Bought one, bought two, bought, and then just daisy chained them in parallel together. So I could replace all these batteries and get something else, but that's what I've got. These probably run that rig that I showed you for about 4 hours. So we'll see today. So I'll switch this video off now and I'll show you later when we're on the road.